Can you say why preserving or saving this land, protecting it matters, other than just like it's beautiful, but it's actually more important than just that?
We have saved more than 100,000 acres of open space that was threatened with development throughout the three counties that we serve. And in some cases, the main issues have been, protection of the environmental resources for their own sake. So at Elwood, protecting the monarch butterfly grove is really important. That's one of the most important overwintering sites for the western monarchs in the United States. And it's really important that we protect that. The development that was proposed there would have just decimated that population. And that was that was probably the main driving factor why we were hired to stop that project. A lot of these coastal areas include really important streams. Some of them are steelhead streams, so they're very important for another endangered species. There's a lot of wetlands and important foraging habitat and grasslands. So if you protect those, you may provide protections for dozens of other wildlife species that are important for a variety of reasons, for pollination or for wildlife viewing or for whatever reason. I would say another reason why we have so much support for these efforts is because they're also really important for public enjoyment and recreation.
Mm-hmm.
So all of these places, then we also preserve public access, which had they been developed would have been severely reduced. So making sure that these are places that we protect the environment, we also make them available to the public to enjoy and serve as stewards. So two areas that we're still working on after decades and decades are More Mesa and Naples. Both of those are threatened with development, and we've been able to stave that off. But I wanted to mention those because those are areas that are still vulnerable, and we still need to fight really hard to protect them.